Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to my friends in different parts of the world at NetApp. It's an absolute pleasure to be here today just to talking about something which is very core to my heart, which is diversity, inclusion, and belonging. Over the last 15 years of my leadership career, I remain convinced that there is no better lever than diversity, inclusion, and belonging to build a high-performing culture. It simply brings so much more life and energy to the overall makeup of the team. In my opinion, in the 21st century, leadership team without diversity cannot function effectively. It will be dull, boring team which will be highly inefficient. Diversity and inclusion in my minds are multiple things. It's diversity of thoughts, diversity of experience, diversity of culture, diversity of generations, gender diversity, and inclusion for all. This is one of the reasons why I joined NetApp as I heard about the NetApp inclusive culture. In my 13 months with the company, I've admired the inclusive culture, and DIB is in action to a large extent. For example, Women in Tech, hiring of S3 graduates, celebrating LGBTQ plus days, all are hallmarks of a great culture we have at NetApp. I cannot work in any company which does not practice DIB to the largest extent, and not only in words but in action. And I strongly encourage all the team members at NetApp to embrace diversity in its entirety to further augment and build a more vibrant culture at NetApp. So let's go NetApp. Let's make DIB one of the biggest levers the company has to further enhance the beautiful culture we have here at NetApp. Thank you very much, and it was nice talking to you.
To me, diversity is that perspective which is so outside of my own experience that I'm better for it. Better as a person, better as a teammate, better as a leader. It's a recognition that people are unique based on background, on education, on life experiences. If India demonstrates the immense scale of diversity, the tech industry demonstrates the power of inclusion, which is the innovation unleashed when diverse people collaborate towards a common purpose. Organizations such as Women in Technology at NetApp in Bangalore have done so much to accelerate the professional journey of our people. It's now time to do more. Embrace a broader definition of gender, the differently abled, the less privileged, the otherwise ignored, to make real our worldview that incorporating diversity is a very crucial element of our future success.
I am Wendy Ko, and I run the APAC Channel and Alliance organization. I believe developing diversity, inclusion, and belonging calls for a conscious and concrete approach. In APAC Channel, we have worked closely with our HR team to make deliberate efforts to attract fresh graduates as well as female talents. Beyond bringing new perspective and ideas to the team, the improvement in diversity helps us work better with our partners. In fact, our partners welcome this approach and have been telling me that we are connecting even better with all levels of their team. Let's continue to embrace diversity and take this opportunity to celebrate the progress we have made.
I would say my experience started during my interviews with NetApp. And the first thing I noticed was the very diversified panel of people I was meeting with. Whether here in APAC region or at corporate level, there was a very good mix of gender diversity. I met with people from different nationalities, backgrounds, and career experience. And I tell you, this created very positive first impression of NetApp. I could feel the culture of being open, listening, and multidimensional. And it makes you feel that you want to be part of this culture and the great team behind it. For me, diversity is about having the capacity to embrace ideas and thoughts coming from a broad team. DIB is a business imperative and a critical element of the strategy to get business results. Our path to growth will depend on how diversified we are with our ideas and thoughts. The more we are diversified and being inclusive as a company, the more our chances to achieve those business goals that we aspire.